Englishman Derek Paravicini is blind. And has serious learning difficulties.
A bit bumpy, bumper.
He may not be able to use a knife or open a bag,
Show me how to do it, Tim.
but with one instrument in his hands, it's a very different story.
The rumba.
The rumba. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Rex Lewis Clack is 10. He too is blind and mentally impaired. They've never met before, but in just days, Rex and Derek will be called on to play a duet at a major charity concert in Las Vegas. Can these two severely challenged yet talented individuals break through the barriers that separate them for one of the most important performances of their lives? And what does it mean to be a musical genius in the wake of such profound disabilities?
Christine Carey.
Derek is 26. He doesn't know his left from right and can barely count to 10. He's also blind, and like many who cannot see, Derek has developed an acute sense of hearing. Most of us, without knowing it, filter the noise around us to make sense of our environment. But Derek appears to have no filter at all, as if he's recording each and every sound directly onto a single master tape. This unusual faculty, along with Derek's mental disabilities, can make the world a very confusing place.
Find another one. Where are we now? Where are we?
But it has also allowed him to flourish in ways most of us could never imagine.
Is that a G?
Train's going in G, is it?
It's in G.
As the train gathers pace, Derek is actually translating the changing pitch of the engine into precise musical notes.
F, A, minor.
Minor.
I'd like to play some Mozart in A minor.
Today, Derek is travelling to Sheffield with his old friend and mentor, Dr. Adam Ockelford.
Well, I'm enjoying this, thank you.
Good day out, isn't it, Derek?
A very good day out.
Adam's painstaking efforts have enabled Derek to transform his extraordinary gift into a language all of his own. And today, he speaks it eloquently.
He's got extraordinarily developed analytic hearing, which I don't know of any parallels for.
We know very little about what's inside Derek's head, and actually Derek remains an enigma at heart.
He's a musical human who is a super musical human.
Derek, like the rest of us, has this facility sense of sound. His ability to make sense of sound is very, very refined.
There's a sense in which he never chose music, it chose him. That is, given the brain that he had, that brain is doing the best it can for him to adapt to the world.
Derek's talent is undeniable, but it raises questions. Where does genius like this come from? And how can it possibly coexist with such severe disabilities?
Bit of Mozart?
Bit of Mozart? Yeah. By Daniel Barenboim. I can play that, Adam.
Yeah. He played that when he was 8.
Yeah.
Like Dustin Hoffman's character in Rain Man, Derek's remarkable talent combined with mental impairment classifies him as that rarest of beings, a savant. At Trinity College, Cambridge, Derek meets Professor Simon Baron-Cohen, an expert on autism, a complex disorder that has afflicted many of the world's savants.
A savant is usually defined as someone who has at least one unusual skill that's out of keeping with all of their other skills. And it's obviously most conspicuous in an individual who's got learning difficulties. People with autism tend to be very good at systemizing, and music obviously lends itself to sequence and pattern, which may be why people with autism are attracted to music, and sometimes that can really be developed to a high level and become savantism.
Rex Lewis Clack was born blind due to a condition called optic nerve hyperplasia. Doctors also found a huge fluid-filled cyst on his brain, which caused severe learning impairment. Though 16 years younger than Derek, he is also a musical savant.
His development first started really in his 4th year of life. He really didn't walk consistently till he was 5.
10-year-old musical savant Rex Lewis Clack is about to meet his English counterpart, Derek Paravicini.
Yes, I'm Derek.
Oh, there he is.
Hello, Rex. I'm Derek. Hello, Rex.
Hi, Derek.
Hello.
Hi, Derek. Nice
Derek,
to meet you.
I'm very well, thank you.
Hi, Adam.
Hi. All right, have you had a good trip?
Yes.
Would you like to play the piano with me, Rex, wouldn't you?
Sure, Derek.
Oh, fantastic. What would you like to play first, Rex?
Oh, I've got rhythm.
I've got rhythm.
In less than 2 weeks, they will take to the stage at the Mandalay Bay Resort in Las Vegas. No one knows how well these severely challenged young men will perform together, but one thing is clear. There is a lot of work to do, and the clock is ticking.
It's nice to see you both, Adam and Derek.
Thank you. Thanks, Rex. Lovely to see you.
You want to play your I Got Rhythm?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
When's your birthday?
June 21st, 1995.
Right. Yours is in
July.
Yeah.
July what?
July 4th.
July the 4th.
Oh.
That's Independence Day.
July the what?
How did you know that, Rex?
July the 26th, isn't it?
July the 26th, yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
You want to do a little tiny bit? At first, he wasn't too keen on sharing the sort of space with Derek.
When it's his piece, it's a little bit more difficult for him to open up and let another musician play it in a different way.
I think, obviously, Rex is still quite little. Derek, in a way, because he's done so many concerts, I think is fairly bomb-proof. I know he'll come up with what he's asked to do.
Derek, you like it? Like it. Works. Woo! Great, isn't it?
While Derek is reveling in everything he hears, Rex is struggling to cope with the noise. But the show must begin.
Yes.